Hey everyone, it's Mario. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be doing some steaks in the air fryer. Why in the air fryer instead of the grill? Well, you guys seem to like the air fryer videos. Plus, it's bad weather outside, so I'm not going to break out the grill and get that started. So we're going to do some rice, and since I am out of chicken broth, we're going to do some stovetop type rice. So stick around. I'm going to show you how. So I'm not going to get too fancy with the steak. I'm just going to put some salt on there. This is some of that pink Himalayan salt. Get a little pepper on there. And just a touch of garlic pepper. Okay. Push some of that goodness in there. Flip it around. And let's do a little repeat here. Pepper. Forgot about the pepper on the other one. Smush some of that in. There we go. I don't normally preheat the air fryer, but I'm going to do that at 400 for maybe 5 minutes, let's say. And as soon as this hits the 15-minute mark, we're going to pop in the steaks. Okay, we got this preheated. Alright, so let's get these in there. You can hear that little burn sizzle. Alright, put this back in. You might have not seen it on video, but I did use some Evo spray on the basket. I did not use parchment paper. My plan was to use the Chef Tony grilling plate, but it seems to have gone AWOL. I have no idea where it went, so we're going to have to do it this way. Okay, this has been in here about 6 minutes, so let's take it out and do a check. Alright, let's do a temperature reading. While it's doing the reading, just so you know, normally when I cook a steak on the grill, put it on for 2 minutes after the grill's been on for a while, then I flip it for 2 more minutes, then I turn it at a 45 for 2 more minutes, so you get all those nice sear lines in there. And then after about 4 minutes I flip it so it's 45 to the original grill lines, but I'm not going to do that because I couldn't find my Chef Tony here, so I decided that I would do it. So this is at about 106. I knew it wasn't ready, but I am going to flip it. Now I've cooked steak on this one other time. In addition to flipping it, so I'm going to turn it 180 degrees, then flip it. Because last time I did steak, the outer edges of the steak that were near the basket were a little more cooked. So this way, hopefully it'll balance out the cooking. Now we'll put this back in. We're going to let this go another 6 minutes, give or take. Now I'm doing rice today as well, but unfortunately I ran out of chicken broth, so I'm just going to do some Knorr cheddar and broccoli rice here. It's not too bad, it's not the greatest, but it'll do. This needs 2 cups of water and cup number 2. Also need about a tablespoon of butter. I always put in a little bit more. The way this works is a little interesting. You actually put the rice in there while it's cold. And once it comes to a boil, you lower the temperature and you cook it about 7 minutes and then let it sit for 2 minutes. I mentioned in the past I like this flat wooden spoon. Just in case anything starts to stick, this does a good job of making sure that doesn't happen versus a rounded bottom spoon. So I'm gonna apologize now. I do not like rare steak. I do not like medium steak. These days I like medium well. A little touch of pink in the middle. As a kid I always ate everything well done. I still eat burgers pretty much well done. It's just how I am, so I know, like I said, it's gonna offend a lot of people, but that's just the way it is. And I'm going to apologize for Nito the vacuum. He's running amok in the kitchen, making noise. So let's get back to cooking. So the rice has come to a boil. Nothing's sticking. Good sign. I'm going to turn the heat down. I'm going to cover this. I'm going to set the timer for 7 minutes. Okay, let's take a look. Still got a bit to go, but what I am going to do is move the rear steak to the front and the front to the back. The bottom looks good. Put that back in. Okay, that's 7 minutes for the rice, so I'm going to put the temperature on low. And we're going to let that rest for its 2 minutes. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, let's take a temperature reading. Okay, it needs a few more minutes. I'm going to add 3 more minutes cooking time. This will bring us up a total of 18 minutes, and that does not include the preheating. Okay, this is finished cooking 2 minutes ago. There's still some moisture left in there, but that'll absorb in the next couple minutes, so we're good with the rice. Okay, hopefully the steak is just about ready. I myself do not like A1, but my baby girl and the wife does, so they'll be having some of this. Me? No such thing. When I was younger though, I did like ketchup on it. Again, I apologize. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. Pop this thermostat in. Thermometer. 155 on that one. Alright, 164. I think we're good. Alright. One other thing I learned a long time ago, which I hate, is gotta let the steak rest. Why do I hate it? Because that means I have to wait longer to eat it. So this is gonna rest 5 to 10 minutes and we'll be back. Okay, this has been resting. Let's take a look. Let's take one of these steaks off of here. This will go to Donna and Natalia because they don't do the juice of the steak. I do. Again, don't be offended. Alright, a little pink in the middle. That's the way I like it. Now these were frozen beforehand. I bought a bunch at BJ's, like everything. And I find if I don't freeze them and cook them, they taste a little better than if I had frozen them and defrosted them. So let's see how one of these tastes. Gotta get some of the juice on that steak. The juice is all over the place. That's good. Alright, now to prep the plate for them. Alright. Natalia! Come get your dinner! Come on, Natalia.
Yay!
Alright. Okay, go eat it. Tastes good. Steak is still real hot. Try some of the rice, which they say broccoli and cheddar, but I don't see any broccoli in here. That's good too. I think part of the secret with this, I don't want to call it instant rice, but instant rice is, they always say a tablespoon of butter. I always put 2 because more is better. So if you're stuck with me this long, it means you weren't too offended by the medium well steak. Sorry, at least I didn't use ketchup, right? If you have any suggestions for the steak in the air fryer, please send it along because I'd love to give it a go. Is grilling better? Yes, of course it is. But we had the steak, we wanted to eat it, and the air fryer was the option because the weather was not cooperating. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.